Here in northern Michigan, the feel of fall is definitely already in the air.
Yeah, Tom's been working in the garden all summer long, and now it's time to get it ready for fall and winter. So let's join him outside of the Heritage House.
Welcome back to northern Michigan. We're here at a vegetable garden, and of course we got one of our peppers right here. Joe Clifton from Morgan Composting is joining me today. Justin here in the background. And it's that time to, well, we have to harvest things because it's almost the end of the season. And we want to show you how to get the beds ready for fall and winter, of course, next year too. So Joe, what's the first step?
Well, first thing, we need to get these plants out of here. Obviously they're productive right now, but in the fall when they're dry down and dying is when you typically do this. We just need to clear the beds and make sure we have bare soil.
Okay, let's get right to it. Step one, harvesting. Looking good. So a good thing to shake off the dirt, right?
Yes, we want to leave all of the dairy dew product in the bed.
That was easy enough. Not looking the greatest, but they're okay. They're definitely still edible. Just caught with that whole thing.
This one is attached to everything, I think.
Get rid of these guys?
Get rid of all the old tomatoes and any weeds that are hiding under there. Just fluff it all and get it back to a fresh bed.
Well, our harvest looks pretty good. We've been doing it all summer long. I know the carrots look a little stubby, but they're still good carrots. You can still eat them. And the nice thing is now we are cleaned up. The beds are pretty much empty. Joel, what's our next step for making them ready for next year?
Well, now that we have bare soil, we can add dairy dew compost. This will help break down the roots and any plant material that's left in the bed. It'll activate the biology, bacteria and fungi, and get those ready for next spring. We're also going to put down some healthy garden, and this is going to help add fertility to the garden for next spring, and so that'll become plant available by that time next year.
So only about, you said, a half an inch to the entire bed here?
Yes, you need to put down as much dairy dew as it takes to cover a half an inch, which is about the depth of your fingernail. And then we're going to be using half of a pound of healthy garden for this bed. It's about 25 square feet.
Okay.
And we should put down about 2 pounds for every 100 square foot.
All right, why is healthy garden so important?
A healthy garden is an excellent source of organic fertility. It's got nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, all of the micronutrients needed to build up healthy plants. And so since we've pulled out some of the nutrients from this bed with this year's crop, we want some there for next year.
All right, terrific. And we got Justin working hard here. We're talking with him about next week more about that flower garden. Of course, it's about almost time to wrap that up too. We kind of don't want to do it, but it is close to that time of year. We'll be talking about next week, and that's wrapping up the entire season. Stay tuned for that segment coming up again next week.